Hello, Aries, to your monthly May reading, your energies update. I was just doing your pre-shuffle. I am feeling really, really anxious. So I feel like someone out there is feeling very anxious. And there was a strange noise coming from my kitchen just now and no one else is home. So anyway, someone's feeling really anxious. Someone's taking some time to do some self-reflection and make some decisions for what they want going forward, for their happiness, for their Ten of Pentacles energy. We are all kind of going within right now because the full moon coming up here is in Scorpio, and it's bringing us into places deep inside ourselves, desiring new beginnings, wanting to be more authentic, starting over kind of energy, and our past energy with the moon that we just had in Libra kind of forced us to cut some stuff out, find some balance again in our life, and now going forward into Scorpio, it's looking within, excited for new beginnings, but a little bit nervous, passionate about those. Has a lot to do with authenticity, staying true to yourself going forward. And I feel like someone here is very, very anxious. Because that's the mood I'm kind of picking up on. I'm going to go ahead and pull your messages from your guides. Mermaid messages just for fun, your challenges, your animal spirit guides. If I forget one, I apologize. I've noticed in the past few videos that I've been doing, I've kind of forgotten a few things on the videos, so I apologize for that in advance. If I do, I'm still trying to get over another infection. I keep catching everything this year, so I apologize if I'm a little husky. So enough of the apologizes. Maybe that's apologies. Maybe that's how you're kind of feeling too right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right in and see what's going on. I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and your future a little bit. Remember, tarot is always timeless. It could be what's going on now, what's already happened, what's going on in the future. So don't be so quick to click away. Something in this reading might resonate for you. If not, hit that like button, subscribe. The next one might resonate more for you. I'm going to do an all signs here over the next few days. We'll see when I can get to it. Got a lot on my plate, kind of like spinning the plates right now, trying to get a lot done in a short amount of time. And what I really need to do is rest. So I figured with my reads today, I am just sitting. So let's go ahead and jump right in here and get messages from your guides. What are the messages for my Aries friends? And they're just popping. Okay, so that first one out, we had patience is a virtue. Okay, so maybe there is something you are anxiously waiting on and you're not feeling all that patient right now. Who did this come out for? I think it came out for Virgo, so maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Patience is a virtue, lead by example, and Aries are fire signs, so great leaders, lead by example. So be leading others with your knowledge, with your wisdom, teach others, lead by example, show your bright side, others will follow. Okay, and understand your body. And I was just talking about anxiety here. Understand your body, understand why it's doing what it's doing, listen to what it needs. If we really get deep in touch with our own bodies, we can feel what we need. If we're feeling dehydrated, if we need a break, if we need some meditation time to de-stress, to unwind, to eat better, understand your body and let it guide you into what you need. Okay, and I feel like that, like I said, there's a lot of stressy, anxious energy here. So let's go ahead and grab your mermaid cards. And I just love these. These are nice little tidbits. And they're so pretty. Alright, so that first card out is 29, the bottlenose dolphin. Safe shores of emotional and physical security are yours. Yeah, you are safe, okay? You're safe to feel the emotions that you are feeling, and it's okay to feel them. Just take the time, like I was talking about, to meditate, listen to your body. Number 7, the water nymph. The first step to wisdom is understanding. And I feel like, yes, there's definitely a need to understand here. And it might take a little time. And then we have 46, the hourglass dolphin. Your achievement is only a matter of time. So keep working, keep going, keep leading. Be patient. Your success is only a matter of time. Your achievements, whatever you're trying to achieve. All right, let's take a look at your challenges. Let's take a look at the current challenges for Aries. Okay, that first card out is Judgment. All right, so perhaps there's a decision that you have to make, and it's been a difficult one, and that's currently challenging you. It might be why you're feeling so anxious, is making this judgment call here. And then we have the Five of Swords. There's definitely something where, a situation where you're in conflict and it's on your mind and possibly causing the anxiety inside you even more. So, and then we have Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You are definitely trying to achieve your wish fulfillment. That's just, how do I get there? Where do I go? Which road do I go down? That kind of thing. And we have the Seven of Wands. Perhaps there's a situation where you're needing to defend yourself, set some boundaries. And then we have the Eight of Swords, that being stuck up in your head, that self-imposed mental blocks here when it comes to something in your life here. Okay, so now let's just go on into your past with this little deck here. I don't clarify on these. I'm not clarifying on these. It's just a little picture of what's recently happened or currently happening for you. What's going on in Aries' past? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's a good sign. Something that you're passionate about. Something that you've mastered and are passionate about. Knight of Pentacles. Something's moving kind of slow for you here. And I feel like you're waiting on something. Eight of Cups. You've had to leave something behind. Okay. Six of Pentacles. And the Sun. Okay. So I feel like there's like a little negative with the positive here for you. With that Six of Pentacles and the Sun card here. I feel like you are following your passions on things. You are working on things, crafting things, mastering your skills here. And something is kind of taken a really long time to come in here with that Nine of Pentacles. And you're a little bit focused on walking away, or you've walked away from something that didn't emotionally serve you. There's a fly in here. I had the back door open. I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw that land on me. It'll just land on my thumbnail. It's cool. There's your confirmation when I was talking about you walked away from something that didn't emotionally serve you. But there's definitely some equal give and take here in a situation. So that's definitely a positive thing. And there's some happiness that you do feel in a situation. There's some stuff that you have to look forward to. I'm really feeling with this. You have some good things to look forward to. But there is that little bit of emotional depth coming through with that Eight of Cups, where you've had to walk away from something and you feel like something is going too slowly. And I kind of feel that with those first cards is there's good things, but it's kind of taking time, and you're not feeling very patient with it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab kind of your current energy here. We have that Knight of Swords, wanting to go forward, seeking your truth. The Lovers, there could be a choice when it comes to lovers, or it could just represent a love situation. There's conflict. There could be conflict in a love situation here presently, and that could be why you're stuck up in your head a little bit. You might be making a judgment call to leave a situation where there's a lot of conflict. But you definitely want to move ahead here somehow when it comes to a connection, okay? Let me get just one or two more cards. Then we have the King of Wands right there. So that's a great energy. And I have to grab that one. You know, they probably fall on the floor less if I sat closer to the table, but I do kind of recline a little. And Three of Swords, a broken heart. Okay, so again, we got a little bit of the conflicting energy here. There's some like sadness, but there's passion, okay? Passion, new beginnings, conflict. Or it could be that judgment call to put an end to something where there's a lot of conflict. It's like you getting in your power here with this King of Wands energy. We see you here, and I feel like there's something you're very passionate about here in the past. And that passion is going forward here into the present with that King of Wands energy. And that's very much your energy. But there's a situation here you want to get clarity on to move forward from. Perhaps maybe choose to leave a situation where there's too much conflict and kind of get back into your own power here, because ultimately I think you're afraid the situation is going to break your heart. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify on that Knight of Swords. In the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Cups. So there's definitely someone around you who really loves you, or that you love someone. So there's definitely a lot of love here. But it could be someone else. Okay, so we'll see what's going on here. It could just be someone in your life that loves you a lot and is here to support you with whatever you choose to do that makes you happy. So let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Swords. Clarify that Knight of Swords. That's being clarified by the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you want to go forward, okay? You're in that wounded warrior mode where you know these bad things have happened, but you want to persevere. You want to keep going. You've got that wand. You're ready to go. And let's go ahead and clarify that Lover's card with the Magician. Okay, so you're manifesting this to work out. I feel like you're manifesting it to work out. You're trying to think positively, but you're very anxious. The Fly is on the Three of Swords. I don't know if you can see him, but there you go. There's your conflict. Is that possibly ending up with a broken heart? But we're going to keep going and see. He's distracting me. Or she. I don't know how to tell the difference between a girl fly and a boy fly. She flies too. I'll say that. Okay, so you're manifesting. You're trying to manifest love, or manifest the right decision when it comes to love, or who you should choose, because the Lover's card is a choice card as well. So I think you're manifesting positive change, but there's some conflict here. Let's clarify that Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, because you are really wanting some stability here. You don't want conflict. You want stability. And that might be why you're trying to manifest the change in a situation that's causing conflict, because you're tired of the conflict and you want stability. I do see that you are going to stand in your power here, and I feel like even if it takes breaking your own heart, you want to take the lead here. King of Wands, let's clarify that King of Wands. Thank you. That's being clarified by the Eight of Swords. But you're stuck up in your head about it. How do I do this? What's the right thing to do? It's kind of self-imposed with that Eight of Swords. She's not bound so tight that she can't escape. Her hands are free, and they're just birds, okay? She could clearly pull herself out of that situation, take the blindfold off, and lead herself out of that. It's just a matter of... she could just walk without even doing that, walk and pull herself out of that. She's not trapped. It's that mental block when it comes to you charging ahead, taking the lead. I feel like with that, even if it breaks your own heart, because what you're really after is the stability. So let's clarify that Three of Swords. Clarify that Three of Swords. Thank you. That's being clarified by the Moon. Yeah, you're feeling a lot of emotions when it comes to this, and that's probably why it's got you stuck up in your head. Because I feel like there's definitely someone here that you love, but there's just too much conflict, and you want the stability because you want to, secure your future, I want to say. And you want to take the lead here with that King of Wands. It's just getting out of that mental conflict, which we're seeing right there in your current challenges, because we've got the Eight of Swords twice. Okay, so you're in your emotions about this. You know that's going to be very emotional, and you know it's going to hurt you. But you want to make the right decision here when it comes to that. Let's go ahead and take a look at your future. what's coming up for you in the future. Okay, after this, you've made a decision, I think, or you're making one, in the process of making one, for in your best interest, so you can have the stability that you really would rather have than the conflict. What's coming up in the future? Strength. It's going to require a lot of strength. Okay, fire energy here. We have the Two of Pentacles. It's making a decision. With it being kind of sideways, I feel like it's kind of imbalanced right now. And I think that's what you're feeling with this. There's an imbalance here when it comes to a situation. Maybe you're giving more than the other person is giving, and you're really starting to feel that. And you feel like it's going to break your own heart to go through this change, but it's going to require strength to do that. In the future, it looks like you do get the strength to kind of rebalance the situation here with that Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is coming out for a lot of people, because a lot of people are really going within and wanting to go after what really serves them. And in the crazy times now, I think we're all trying to follow our hearts and think of our stability with the way, inflation, all the, world circumstances. We're all very aware of that. I don't have to teach you the news. But I think that's what you're looking for, is the stability. I have to go get that card. Okay. And that is the King of Swords in the upright here. So it's using logic, and you're very nervous. Then we had the Nine of Swords come out. Sorry, my voice just got weird as I went down. I mean, it's already weird at the moment, but you're very worried about it. But I think you're going to make the best decision logically when it comes to the situation with that King of Swords. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify on that Strength card. Clarify that Strength card, please. Clarify that Strength card. It's Six of Challenges. You're worried about moving past, but you're finding the strength to go towards calmer waters with the Six of Swords. And then we do have the World card here, stopping of an old cycle. I think you're going to make a decision to bring something to an end, even if it breaks your own heart, because ultimately you want to take lead of your life. You want to have the stability. You want to feel balanced, and you want to rid yourself of all the anxiety this conflict is causing you. And you want to have that new beginning. Okay, you want to go towards calmer waters with that. Oh, I bumped the camera. I apologize. So, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Pentacles, which is being alone, feeling of lack. Perhaps you are feeling lack in the situation now, and that's why it's not feeling equally balanced. Maybe you're giving a lot to the situation, the other person is not giving back the same amount of energy that you are, and you are kind of feeling left out in the cold here, and you want to move towards more stability in a situation where someone is giving to you more, that Six of Pentacles energy. Alright, let's clarify that Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Temperance card. So I feel like in time you are going to be able to kind of rebalance things and heal from this emotional decision that you're having to make. Alright, that Nine of Challenges, Nine of Swords energy. We go from the 8 to the 9, stuck in your head, to fear and worry and anxiety that I was talking about that you were feeling. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify on this Nine of Swords. Clarify on this Nine of Swords. And it's giving me the same energy here. Moving forward, but feeling a little bit more guarded next time around. Putting up your boundaries, but having the strength to move ahead, that fiery energy to keep going, and I think you're going to make the best decision here with that King of Swords, using logic. This isn't serving me, this conflict isn't serving me, this situation that's not equal give and take is not serving me, and I need to do what's best for me energy. I'm getting off of that. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Swords. So they basically just tell me the same information again, okay? I think you are going to make the best decision. This also could represent a very good couple, a very logical couple coming in towards you here as well, with finding your perfect match. I feel like your perfect match is out there after you make that logical decision to cut off the situation that was not given to you equally before, and move forward and keep going forward and regaining your strength here. I feel like with that Strength card coming out there at the beginning. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab your animal spirit guides. Okay, we had one trying to pop there. Let's see if I can get another one. I love that one. Okay, that's all I want to say for that. So we're going to take it, and this is a beautiful one, because when I saw that King of Cups, I told you that there's someone around you who loves you very much. Okay? Remember I said that when I showed you the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are surrounded by love, someone who loves you very much. And then we had the Pueo, the Hawaiian owl. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Beautiful. I definitely feel that for you. Someone is looking out for you here and looking out for your best interest, someone who loves you very much. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there for you, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys next time.